So this is one of the backgrounds of the inside of the U of our beans module layout. It was already prepared. There were drawings from the past on it. The beans are not so satisfied with it, so I was asked to repaint it, to do it again, because I told him I can do it better. Now I must show that it's really like this. The first thing what I have to do is to put the blue sky color on it. It's a primer for walls. The color could be for a boy's room, children's room. This was just necessary to have a unique smooth surface for the sky. All the other things will be done with an airbrush gun and a paintbrush. Normally the atmosphere is filled with dust and airdrops from humidity, so the horizon is much brighter, more white than the rest of the sky above us. This I did with the airbrush, like you see that. Must not be done exactly, it's just a little bit fog on the lower part of the sky of the background. That I did here in the second step. For the clouds, I need an edge which is not so sharp, but also not so soft like from the fog on the sky and the horizon. So I took a paper towel and make my edge by my own, to put it as a barrier for the white color. Sometimes you have to change the edge a little bit so that the pattern will not be equal on every cloud. Sometimes you have to look at the side where the sun is, so the light on the clouds should be every time on the same side. the side below you should not make it so wide, because there is no light, just for the end of the cloud, not so much. And if you think it's okay, sometimes you have to leave it a little bit and think about where you have to add some white colors, white paint to the cloud. And you can start on the another point. Think about that the clouds in the background, in the end, close to the horizon, are much narrower than the fluffy stuff on the upper part. Now you saw how the clouds were produced. I don't want to bore you with 1 hour painting of 20 or 30 clouds. I will change to another background where the clouds are already finished, and I will continue with the green stuff, trees and bushes and grass. Here I prepared the colors. These are colors which should be added to white for painting room walls inside. They can be also used very well as colors, as paint for brushes. So I mixed several colors which could be found outside, normally green, olive green, light green, a little bit yellow, and black for a little bit shadows. And now I will put it on the background with a bristle brush. See, I dipped a little bit of the paint on the brush, not too much, and then I dipped it on the surface of the background. starting with the darker colors and move with the brighter green, and you have to put a shadow below it, not with the pure black. It should be done with a little bit olive green and black. Mix it a little bit. To the right side, because you remember the clouds had the shine on the right side. The light came from right, so this is also on the trees and the green stuff in the background. Yeah, I made a mistake. I must do it a little bit higher. And make the correction with the brighter green. Because Harry asked me for a painted tree, I decided to put one on this background as well, and it works very similar to the brushes and the grass. You had to take the Bristol brush and put some green colors around it after you painted the pole inside. Here I did the first time some evergreen trees, like fir or spruce, and I'm not satisfied with the result. I had to have a little bit more practice on it. I will correct it, especially this one is too fat in the end. It must be much more narrow, the pole inside. It's the first time I did trees like this. I will try to do it a little bit better on the next background.